So this is me recording myself trying to explain the last of my videos. Uh, I did a time lapse with, part of a time lapse with Venus, and yeah, it's here. I'm gonna open Sony Vegas now to just put these two videos inside it, and I'm gonna crank up the brightness. Really cloudy. You can see it on the videos, yeah, after a hard day's work, you just watch that. You just look at that bottle of whiskey and you want some of it. So that's what I did yesterday. It's not my, it's not the best time lapse that I've done because it's just not. Settings were all wrong, and yeah, whiskey does that to a person. We're gonna adjust the brightness. Off. We're gonna crank this up a little bit because it's gonna get dark. And this one gets really dark. And you can see clouds coming. I'm really trying. I don't know why, but I'm really trying. That's Venus right there. And you can see the trajectory. This was the second filming, a bit out of focus. Going down all the way to probably the red light over here. I'm gonna pause it and bring the red light forward. Holy smokes, like that. Yeah, it is too much. That's the red light. And now we're gonna go to some videos I shot when it was, yeah, earlier. And remember, this is some sort of antenna, and Venus will set somewhere over here. And at 10, 20 past 10 p.m., Venus was under the horizon line, so I couldn't see it, according to Stellarium. I don't know if I can trust that anymore, because it's 30 degrees off. And now we're going to the videos I filmed yesterday. Just showing the area. I'm gonna let this talk, and yeah. Area I live in, and where, so this is just a quick review about the area I live in and where everything fits. I think we have the moon inside right now over there. The area looks like this. about south from this position. So that's about west, I think, something like that. So the event happened was about here, somewhere between the telephone antenna pole and this wall. There you have the red light that I was talking about on that antenna. I don't even know why the other one didn't have any lights on it. That's an antenna. You can see the red light, it's already on. I think it's on all the time. And that gets very bright at night. I can see it. Focus is gone. But you get what I mean. That's the red light that we saw. And it goes on and on and on. I was under the whiskey influence. We tried and... So now I see Venus. It's over there. Somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Fuck. That's Venus for you. Clouds are moving. Venus standing still. Right. Now I'm gonna zoom out and look down. It's gonna set Venus. It's gonna set right over this corner, somewhere over here, where the red light is. Notice the beautiful sunsets that we get here in Sweden. Reddish and stuff. Now we're gonna go to properties. Look at the times. Not on this one. These two contain the light, and but lights on top has just a red light. It's already been 15 minutes since I seen the light. And I decided, yeah, after filming the police helicopter, I decided this is the red light. It's a plane. That smaller lights on top of trees. The bigger one. There's a red line. Well, the light may be between the bigger one and the smaller. Now I just went past that light. Just started recording. And it's somewhere over there. At least direction is northwest. I'm sure of that because I checked that out. So now we're gonna go to properties. This was taken 10:14 when I started filming. Give or take 5 minutes in the video, or we'll see. 10:14. Past 5. Let's say 20 past 10 p.m. when I recorded it. When I started recording it. And this is the other one. You can see it's already 10:27. Now we're going to stellarium. Even if it's 30 degrees off, I could fix it on the Android by moving it, but I couldn't I couldn't synchronize it on the laptop. So it's still 30% off. We're going back to the 18th when I recorded the thing. 18th of April. About we will say 10, 20 past 10. Okay, we're gonna look at that and then we'll see where it lands. Come on, man. We don't have all day. I know your time is precious. 18th. Oop. $22.31. We go back a little bit. Okay, let's stop here. Let's see. This is the shit. And now we remove vegetation. There you have the moon. There you have Venus underneath. Or just about at the horizon line. If you would live by the seaside. But we put the vegetation on. It's nothing here. It's already set. And the thing I recorded was somewhere over here. So there's no question in my mind that there was something there. I don't know what it was. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying it's a UFO. Fuck that. It's a curse these days to say it's a UFO, even though UFO means unidentified flying object. And it was unidentified, as I mentioned in the description, confirmed by a friend working as an air traffic controller. They talked about it. I'm not giving names of the airport or the person because, yeah, you know why, I think. He is my friend and I don't want to put him in trouble. I don't want him to lose his job. They talk about them, they've seen a lot, but it's under the carpet, hush hush, somewhere, and doesn't get out, only in close circles. Now, back to the light. There was somewhere over here. So it went down like this. Venus said somewhere over here. I understand you, Charles. You saw the Pleiades, and yeah, you could. But you see the distance here between Venus and Pleiades. We're gonna take a look at uh, where I filmed the Pleiades. We're gonna back this up a little bit. Beam. Uh, let's go here, 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 stream, and we start this one. There we go. That's the police. The red light. Lights on top. far. Now we have the Pleiades in sight right there, and we're almost 6 minutes in. Let's say 5 minutes, and the video I started recording it at 10:14 plus. Yeah, you can say 20 past 10 p.m. Okay, so we're in the right spot. Uh, I know it looks close on the. There you have the Pleiades, and there you have Venus. I know it looks close on the camera, but it's not that close when you look at it on. You can see here. Let's say this is the horizon line right here. It should be Venus would be really low, and I have forest between me and about 200 meters high ground above the sea level, and I wouldn't be able to see Venus from when I was standing. Plus that Venus sets here and the thing was here. I'm just saying. So in my world, this is just about it. I just recorded a light that landed somewhere. I got confirmation from a friend that I know and I trust. There's no doubt about it. I don't want to go further with this. I don't have to. I have to remind some of you I'm just using my YouTube channel as a storage place for my videos, the ones I find weird, because I don't want them to take hard drive space. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. It's as simple as it is. I'm in a few beers deep, so you have to excuse me if I'm not coherent or something like that. But uh, this is my analysis, and this is, yeah, I'm tired. It's Friday night. I want to have fun. I worked hard today. I'm sure lots of you do the same. Just enjoy the weekend and don't drink too much. I'm just joking. You drink as much as you want to. It's cool. This is me. Nothing to hide. Nothing to, yeah, nothing to hide. Ask me anything. I will answer you as much as I can. I'm not gonna give personal information, but you get what I'm saying. Just ask, and I'm gonna tell you. And now I just want to show you real quick the thing I was not recording, but seeing. I installed this 3D application called, what the fuck? What's it called? I can't even remember because I'm not doing this. Blender. And I'm trying to reproduce things that I've seen. And this is one of them. Uh, yeah, I have to remember how to rotate. It's not easy. This is from the side. And he had one light here, one light here. No propeller, no wings, no nothing. That's why I called it the flying peanut. The texture this is just the shape of it. The texture was, I'm gonna have to find it and show it to you. I think I have it in pictures. I tried to do something on paint. Yeah, the texture was something like this, but this is a total miss, if you ask me. This is the beam of light the beam of light that it threw down to the woods, like twice, lasting for 3 minutes, taking a break for like 5 6 seconds, throwing down the beam again, and yeah, I'm just trying to reproduce it. These patterns was this is close. I didn't take time to do this. I just did it. But this is the same black. You couldn't see this color on the object. Everything was black, and a deep black, the kind that absorbs light. You could see here under those lights on the sides, the light from the light source was going in the craft like this, like the rays. If you can imagine the magnetic field going like this, that's how the light that's coming out from the light source went inside the craft back again. I think it's, I don't know, my best explanation is that it was maybe half biological. I don't know, or I I can't even explain it. But I think it's way. Even if that CIA guy that came out and said that we have to think that we have stuff that is 50 years ahead of what we can even comprehend. Uh, what I've seen is a bit much further than that. Again, I'm not saying anything. It's my experience. I loved it. I couldn't film it. I was driving on the highway. It was early in the morning, 6 years ago, August or September, because I didn't keep dates before I kind of came unwillingly into the UFO community where everyone wants dates and location and stuff. I understand that. We have to, but this was an object. This I've seen this. It was not a light. It was not. It was a clear object. I've seen it, no doubt about it. So I just wanted to show you that. I want to thank you all, my subscribers. I didn't realize I was gonna get any subscribers, but since I have you, 200 plus something. Yeah, what can I say? It's good to have subscribers. I'm not gonna monetize my videos. Not ever. Everything I do is for the public, and everything I'm gonna post. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna say it. If I'm not, I'm gonna leave it there, and I hope you understand that. But I'm not about faking stuff, not why I installed that program. Like I said, I'm just trying to recreate what I've seen because I think it's pretty interesting. It's still interesting to me, and it's gonna be for as long as I live. That's who I am. This is my explanation about that video. Anybody has any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like. You just do whatever you please. Have a great weekend and take care. Stay safe. Cheers.